imagine this new sport of yours is going to take the world by storm. But I think the most important thing we need to discuss is a name. Because if we get that right, Alistair, then this thing could go as big as croquet. So, any ideas?
I did have one. As we know, this sport involves two competitors sparring with their hands in mainly a clenched position. So I was thinking we could use that to influence the name of the sport.
Nice! I like your thinking. It's along the lines of they kick the ball using their foot, so let's call it football. And that sort of shit always works.
For Biscuits, well, there's a sketch in the show which has the word fisting. So we kind of had that as a basis, and we knew that was quite a funny word, that when we said it to people, people were like, oh.
So, sticking with that theme, have you got us a name, Alistair?
Yes!
Then let's hear it.
Fisting!
Yeah, I see where you're coming from, clenched hands and all, but I'm not entirely sure it's gonna work.
So that's where I beg to differ, Geoffrey.
And that's why I like you, Alistair. So go ahead, differ away.
I have a sick mind. Yeah, I have a sick mind. It's just a case of if I think of something that I think is funny, for example, I had the thought, about fisting. What if fisting boxing was called fisting?
The more I think about it, the more I like the sound of fisting. In fact, I could see myself fisting. And I could see my brother fisting. And I can definitely see my dad fisting.
What's the plan, Geoffrey? To get every man across the face of the earth fisting.
But is it catchy enough, Alistair? Are men never gonna forget the first time they were fisted in the ring? Are they gonna want to fist their families? Are they gonna want to fist their friends?
In the early process of writing, we had a sketch in which two characters brought back the idea of fisting in an argument about who was going to get the last biscuit, and that was going to be in the show, and then we cut that from the show.
Basically, we had this great point where we'd given the show a title, we'd done all of our marketing, we'd done all of that sort of stuff, and then realised there was absolutely no references to biscuits. So we then started squeezing as many biscuit references into the show as we could, started giving out free biscuits to people that came and saw the show. That's kind of, how that grew.
This is normally the bit where I do a few jokes about how no one's touched the biscuits, but clearly tonight you're a really hungry bunch, so...
You get a small idea for something and then run with it. And then I would write loads of sketches, literally tons of sketches, and take it to these guys. The first sketch which we did about having sex with different fruit, so you just reference different fruit.
Bernard! What are you doing?
Oh God, it's nothing, dear, it's nothing!
Nothing! You're buggering the fruit again, aren't you? I just can't help myself, it's so good! It's not normal! It's not healthy! Not healthy? It's fruit, woman, not a Cadbury's cream egg. Don't start that again, Bernard! The children still don't know why you're not allowed to be around at Easter! Right then, Mr. Smith. If you'd just like to relax, I'll begin the exam. No, I said relax, Mr. Smith, not tense. I can't do this if you're fighting me. Oh.
What is it, Doc? I know that it's a tumour this time.
No. It's Elvis Presley.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Rubbish, I don't believe you. Elvis is dead.
Lift your leg.
What?
Just lift it.
Well, it's one for the money. Get ready now, go, can't go, don't you?
What about drugs? Well, there's none of them either. In fact, the only crack that's available down there, he isn't going to want to sniff.
Ages and ages ago, we all went to a youth theatre together called Mad Club. We started that when we were about 8,
Yep.
and went right through till 18, and then we left.
Some of us are still there.
Some are still there. Joe's leading there now. We went to university. I came back for the year to work as a drama teacher. Joe approached me at Mad Club. Joe
In an alley.
asked me to come and be a part of a show that him and Andy had already started working on. Which was Limbo, For Biscuits, and we came together and we thought, yeah, let's do it in Edinburgh. And then I started to kind of do my bit of the PR stuff, so the poster, the leaflet, and anything like that I could help with. Yeah, that's kind of how I came to be involved.
This is Captain Mark P. Stryker, newly appointed commanding officer on board the Starship Atlantic. Signing in. Captain's log, day 1. Today's log was quite large and caused terrible splashback as it hit the water.
But yeah, the counting house is brilliant. I mean, we're not in the biggest room in the counting house, but obviously we're brand new. And I think with regards to this evening's performance, we were really, really happy with how it went. We really packed the room out tonight, and I think we got a really, really good electricity through the room, and the audience were really responsive tonight, and we really, really enjoyed that. And it was one of my favourite ones to do.
Yeah, nice favourite so far, yeah. And it's nice that it's got such an intimate atmosphere, and people are, yeah, go on, we'll sit on the floor.
But that ain't the worst. Because where there's a circus, there'll be clowns. And I hate clowns. Always laughing, always taking a piss. I can't stand the pasty-faced bastards.
Is there something you're trying to say, Sunshine?
No, clowns, I love clowns. I think you're hilarious.
Are you saying I'm a joke?
No, mate. I love clowns. I'll tell you who I can't stand, though. Mimes. I hate mimes.
All right, Dad? What are you doing? Just looking through my memory box. When your mum was alive, I put all the special things that reminded me of her in here. Whenever I'm feeling low, I give it a look.
Oh.
This is the piece of paper she wrote her telephone number on when I first met her.
Oh.
And these are the cinema tickets from our first date.
Oh, wow.
This is the condom from our first time. And this is the condom from our wedding night. Well, one of them anyway. This is the condom from your uncle's bed. This one's your bed. This one's the office, pre-office, post office. Threesome, foursome, the work Christmas orgy. S&M, M&S. DFS, HSBC, KFC.
OMG!
Yes. September the 9th. September the 10th. September the 12th. Mark of respect.
It's really, really interesting because I personally, my experience is more with theatre as opposed to kind of comedy, and so straight away I'm not used to doing a run anywhere near as long as this. So we did it 25 nights straight through. We just did night 16, so just the stamina required to do it that many times, such an intense show, that's a completely new challenge.
Make him suffer, then finish it.
Bloody hell! David, it's you!
What are you doing here?
Oh, you know, this and that. Torture, mainly. And they let you smoke in the office. What's not to love? Anyway, old boy, what about you? How's your job going?
It's been better.
I work for the Brits and the commies. It was like Romeo and Juliet, only with more nuclear missiles.
Well, look, George, this has been fantastic. We should do it again sometime.
Yes, you should come round and try Olga's cooking.
That sounds wonderful. Shall we say next Saturday week?
Yes, come round about, I don't know, 8 o'clock. Oh boy, bring a bottle.
Yes, sir. I'll see you then.
I'll see you then. Hello, Olga. Yes. You'll never guess who's coming round for tea on Saturday.
It's also, as well as some nights, the things we thought were funny not being funny, then bits we didn't intend to be funny whatsoever, like, oh, why are they laughing at this? And then we find new bits each night. We've not had an audience yet that's been the same.
It's over, David.
Limbo sketch comedy is very playful, a lot of fun, very, very cheeky, and it's the perfect show to enjoy, you know, with a pint in your right hand, just
And a biscuit in the other.
Yeah.
Come and fist with us on our fisting day.
Really good, man, really good. Well worth seeing. Top pick for Edinburgh Fringe.
And I'll even fist your mother.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. We have been Limbo Sketch Comedy. This has been Fisting for Biscuits. Thank you and good night.
Really awesome. I liked it. Very good, really, really good.
It was brilliant. If anyone wants to go see it, they definitely should. If they don't want to go see it, they should still go see it.